right. Hello again, student athletes. We're going to talk about beta alanine, another supplement we could be taking. Again, another supplement that's been researched a pretty great deal, has shown positive effects in all sorts of different clinical trials types of things, and is shown to be a safe product to take overall. Here, the muscle buffering capacity. When we're exercising and we start to get that burn, that is a buildup of hydrogen ions. It is acidifying in the muscles and the bloodstream. So various nutritional buffers, beta alanine being one of them, can help mitigate that acidity. They basically help us process it faster. They slow down the process of us feeling exercise fatigue, feeling that burn, feeling that burnout. Beta alanine is probably more for sprinters than marathon runners. It's more for high intensity efforts, burst types of efforts. A lot of field sports are going to have this. Volleyball players jumping repeatedly, basketball players sprinting and jumping, and then some time between. As long as you're putting together enough sequence of those intervals, beta alanine can be effective there. People in contact sports, extreme moments, sprinters especially in track, things like that, probably throwers in track. It's been shown to increase that anaerobic threshold. So when we think about aerobic, we think maybe swimmers, though some shorter events can certainly be very high level bursts there as well. Distance runners, distance cyclists, track cyclist would probably benefit greatly from something like this. A distance cyclist, not necessarily so much. That's what sort of puts it on that, depending on your sport, maybe a more valuable or a less valuable thing. Now, this is one of the few things that has an adverse effect that I think is worth talking about here. It's called paresthesia. Think of your arm going asleep when you're laying on it. Tingly, a little numbness, and you can get this in various areas around the skin. Most people experience some level of this paresthesia when they take beta alanine. Within about 5 minutes, it'll set in, and it'll last for about an hour. No studies have shown it to be anything beyond that. Nothing where it's a problem beyond just that weird sensation. And it can be mitigated. You can take half doses a couple of times, like in the hour before doing an exercise, versus taking it all at once, like half an hour before. You can take a lesser dose until you feel like you're at a good level of using it. Most likely, though, if it is working in your body, you will feel some of that paresthesia. By the time you take a dose that's big enough for it to be really uncomfortable, you're probably taking more than you would need anyway. But that said, if that's something that you don't like, it is a thing to watch out for. I wouldn't want to tell someone, oh yeah, hey, go ahead and try this, and then not let them know that, hey, you're going to start to feel like this pins and needles type of feel a little bit all over. And again, it can vary in the intensity. It's a supplement. It's an adjunct. Again, it's not a necessity if you don't like that sort of thing. So that is the lowdown on beta alanine.